Hello, and welcome to the SaturdayMP Show, episode number 32, being recorded mostly live February 12th, 2024. This is a show that helps you ship secure, high-quality software faster, and it helps answer your questions about such issues too. So if you do have a question, give me, Chris, your host, a shout at ask. I guess I could put that up here on the screen here. ask@SaturdayMP.com. Send an email there, or leave comments in the YouTube channel below. So today I don't have any questions to answer, but I will be working on removing. So today is kind of a part 4 of updating my company website from Rails 6.1 to 7.0. And so we were actually updated to Rails 7, but today we're going to look at removing Webpacker. We just updated it, but left Webpacker as is. But Webpacker's been discontinued, and I guess this import maps is a new way to do things. So we're going to try that with Bootstrap, see if we can get that working today. Again, this is mostly live. So I'm recording this video earlier, like I'm recording in the afternoon instead of the morning, because I spent this morning doing some research about how to actually do that upgrade. I haven't tried it yet, but I've done some research. So hopefully this steps will work, but again, mostly live. It might fail horribly. So I guess you'll just have to watch the whole video. It might be super exciting and a big win at the end, or maybe if you just like watching people struggle, then it's a great video to watch. And I like to not edit these videos too much, just because I think there's already a lot of highly edited videos that you could probably find about doing this upgrade. So if you just want a 5 or 10 minute video about how to do this, but if you want to see kind of the trials and tribulations that a developer would actually go through, this might be one, like some live coding. Sometimes I watch those like 5-minute videos and I feel like the dumbest person on earth, but then I realize, oh no, they heavily edited that. It probably took them like days to figure out how to do it. So, all right. So a couple other things before we start. If you like these videos, you can click like or subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, all the positive buttons or whatever, leave a nice comment below. You can also sponsor the videos by going to github.com/SaturdayMP and then click the sponsor button. And then from there, you can just pick a sponsor amount. I haven't really decided on the awards or what I should do for each one of these monthly rewards. So if you have some ideas for that, like if you think a newsletter would be useful, or a shout out on one of these videos, or I don't know, something I haven't even thought of yet, let me know. That would be great. So feel free to come over and sponsor. You can do a monthly, once a month, or one time, and this amount here you can change. You don't have to pick one of these amounts here. You can just type in whatever amount you want, and that would be much appreciated. If you'd like to sponsor the video through other ways, like other ways you can help support it if you don't feel like sponsoring, is just sharing it, telling other people if you found it useful, and things along those lines. And if there's other monetary ways you want me to set up, let me know. Like if you're like, oh, I really like Patreon, I'd love to sponsor you through Patreon or something, let me know, and maybe I'll set that up. All right, let's get to the actual meat of this video. So again, like I said, we're working on updating my company website here, SaturdayMP.com, Saturday Morning Productions website. We've updated it to Rails 7 in the past couple videos, which you can find. I'll probably throw links in the comments below if you want to find the previous series where I actually updated the Rails gems and stuff like that. Excuse me. But today we're going to, like I said, I guess just for people that haven't watched, this is a pretty basic website. There's not a lot going on. It's just mostly static pages. The blog takes you to a WordPress site and stuff like that. It's probably the fanciest thing is the Calendly link. So I guess this is the other thing too. If you ever want to get a hold of me, you can just book a time to chat through the Calendly link and see if I can help you in some way. Yeah, it's just a very basic website. But okay. So where's the first thing I want to show? Yeah, so here. So basically in Rails, I think it was Rails 5, switched to using Webpacker. And so they tried to encourage everyone to switch to Webpacker. So I switched my website to using Webpacker. And then now they've discontinued it. It's been retired. Oh, nice little sunset image there. So the website still works with Webpacker, but we should probably try and get rid of it. And I don't think we're not going to try using this JS bundling Rails. Like we could just go right to that, but I think we're going to try this import maps because that seems to be the way that Rails is trying to go. And again, we don't have this is a pretty basic website. We don't have a lot of JavaScript or CSS. Probably the biggest thing, the biggest pain or headache that we'll have to deal with is that we are using Bootstrap, Bootstrap 5 to handle the CSS. So that's going to be the biggest change, or that's probably going to give us the most grief. So we'll try. I think Bootstrap 5 will work with import maps. Reading over here, they have this Bootstrap Ruby gem. So basically, we're just going to kind of follow through some of these steps about installing the Bootstrap gem, which requires the start Sass because we're still using the Sassy files for CSS, because I think that's what Bootstrap uses under the scene, behind the scenes. I think that's why I switched everything from CSS to SCSS. And then we'll see if we need this import maps, or maybe we need to use that CS or JS bundling. There's also a CSS bundling -Rails that we could use. Oh yeah, I was looking for help on doing this. There's how to switch from Webpacker 5 to JS bundling Rails. Just some thoughts from the creator of Rails about how they're defaulting to import maps. So again, I think that's the direction we're going to try and go. And then what was this? Oh yeah, just me figuring out how to remove Webpacker. So I think we'll do that last. So we'll leave. I think they can live happily together. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think we'll try and remove it at first, and we'll see if adding import maps and Webpacker can live side by side, but we might have to remove them. So, okay, so let's move that out of the way. This is basically our plan for now. So, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try and add that Bootstrap gem. So, or we'll follow the instructions for installing Bootstrap. I guess one thing I should do is just double check to make sure everything works. So we have a branch set up already. Remove Webpacker branch, and we want to we'll just build our Docker. I guess I probably should have done this before, but I think I built it not too long ago, so it shouldn't take that long. We'll just make sure everything runs and all the tests pass, because it's been a little bit. So make sure I think all the gems are installed correctly. All right, perfect, good. Just make sure the tests still pass. And we might as well get while we're waiting for that, we might as well get the gem file. Okay, so that's there. Test system, might as well make sure the system test pass. System test hopefully will pass here. All right, and then type checking should all be good, and then the linting should all be good too. Okay, yeah, so that looks good. We'll just bring the website up. Oh yeah, I was going to try, let's see, simple browser, HTTP, localhost 3000. Will that just show up here? No, I think, let's see. The simple browser, I think, has something to do with iframes that don't load, like if it's in an iframe or something, and I don't know a website that doesn't use an iframe. I can't remember. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. Localhost 3000. Yeah, there's our website. That's kind of a bummer that doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, it looks like everything works. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so good. Nothing's broken. Nothing's broken before we even started. Okay, so let's stop that. And all right, so I'm going to go look. So let's add, okay, how do I have Bootstrap loaded right now? So I think the way it's handled is in my assets. We definitely have something in here. Layouts? Oh, the theme. So this is where we load Bootstrap, is in the theme. So application, first thing it does is load the theme, and the theme is actually, we changed some Bootstrap defaults for defaults that we want. So where do we actually load? Here's where we actually load Bootstrap. So we change some themes, we load Bootstrap, and then we set some defaults for stuff that we want. So that's where the CSS part comes from. And I believe there's, in this app JavaScript. Oh wait, assets. We have this manifest, images, tree style sheets. So I think that can go. Like images, that's not a Bootstrap images. That's all my images. So we have this application JS. Oh yeah, we can get rid of turbo links, I think, to stuff. So, oh yeah, there's where it imports Bootstrap, the JavaScript for Bootstrap. Oh, we can get rid of this too. I think require packs. That's something I should have deleted before, because before I had the so my one complaint about Rails. Well, yeah, I guess my major complaint is it's easy to write stuff, but it's hard to edit it because there's no, when you remove something, there's no like compile error that gets raised, because we have this layouts contact us modal, and it's not like we're not even using, like that's gone, or we have it here, but I don't actually use this anywhere anymore. I guess it's a problem with CSS and HTML too. It'd be nice if there was a way to say, hey, you have some JavaScript that is like never used anywhere. You should probably get rid of it. Same with CSS themes and layouts and settings and stuff. You never know when you got rid of them. All right, but anyway. So, but I think when I remove Webpack, all this will go. But when I'm testing, I could probably just remove this, and that would fix a lot of our problems. And there's the other thing is there's that popper. Where was that again? Index? No. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I don't have the. I thought it was popper to have the pop-ups. Maybe I got rid of it because I don't use the pop-ups anymore. I used it for the contact us for Bootstrap, but I didn't use it for anything else, so I think I got rid of it. Okay. Yeah, so I think this turbolinks can go, Webpacker can go, but again, we'll get rid of all that. I don't think they'll compete with each other, but I don't know. Okay, but anyway, we'll just try adding stuff first and then removing stuff later. So first of all, let's just add Bootstrap and all right, just double quotes for everything. Oh, how do I know? Where do I load Bootstrap right now? Oh, I load that in the package.json file. It's probably in here. 5.2.1. Okay, so let's stick with that. So tilde 5.2.1. So I guess probably the easiest thing for me to do is actually remove it from here, because this whole file will go, but I can remove this, and I think that'll uninstall Bootstrap here, and then theoretically it should just load it through the gem file. Oh, okay, so maybe let's do that first. So let's get rid of this, and I think is there not a Bootstrap module there? Oh, I put them inside the Docker container there. That's why. Oh, it's going to install that Bootstrap gem. I don't know if I want... oh, I guess we're getting it. So I got the Bootstrap gem. Oh yeah, installed that popper. Oh, okay, that's cool. I think we can clean up that. I think we might clean up that no modules just to make sure it's not using the old Bootstrap from there. Okay, so let's node modules. No. Did it actually remove it? Let's just get rid of everything. Node modules. That's fine. And then we'll just reinstall everything. Because in my Docker, in the entry point, there's a command there to install everything. All right. Yeah, we'll see how far we get because I do have to stop this video in about half an hour because I got other commitments. Which is good because sometimes my videos get really long because I keep going. So we'll find out. I'll try to remember to find a good place to stop before we get too far. Oh, well, I guess we got about an hour. Okay, we got a bit longer. Okay, so that looks like it's all done. So Bootstrap is gone. Okay, I added that. And it requires a SAS engine, it says. So I don't know. Oh, we have SAS Rails. This one is also depreciated. So I think let's just get rid of this for now. And let's try this Dart. Well, okay, actually before we do anything, let's see if this works as is. I'm curious. Probably not. There's probably something I'm missing, but let's just try running it. You know, like what's the worst that could happen? Alright, let that do its thing. Fetch all the packages. Oh, you're taking a while for some reason. Starting up there. Okay. All right. So we did get a problem. So, so this is in our theme.scss. Okay. So can't find Bootstrap. All right, because it's gone. Because I think before it used to search in the node modules there. So let's do that too. Is there any? Add. Oh yeah, okay. So I think when I upgraded to Rails 7, I had to upgrade this path too. So let's put a reminder for me to come check that out. That's the log file. This is. Could ignore that. Okay. So it's not finding the node modules. Okay. So I probably need to add this back in and then make sure we have this import Bootstrap in my application.scss. So let's just try the let's try changing that import. So if we go Here's our application theme. So we can just go theme. So I think we can get rid of, oops, this line here. And we could just do, let's do this at import. And it just looks like we should be able just to do Bootstrap. Cool. Okay. Let's see if that works. I think I have to restart it. I guess I could have tried it without it, but. Oops, wrong one. Ah, where did my... There. Looks like it's just going to have it just switching between the two of them. Alright, let's see if this works. Just thinking. Oh, doing a lot of thinking. Oh, okay. So that looks like it worked. It did a lot of thinking, but... Okay. So that's an excellent first step. One little step at a time. So when I try to do upgrades or make changes like this, I try to just do one little step rather than like removing everything, adding all the new things, and then nothing works. So it's nice if you can keep... Sometimes you can't always do this, but at least the site works. So that's good. So that's worthy of a work in progress commit there, I think. I want to go to this one. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, that's fine. Assets, just a note. Oh yeah, I added so I can put my work in progress notes. Okay. Added Bootstrap gem. All right, we're in the right branch there. Yeah. Okay. I removed npm package. Okay. There, done. All right, we won't push that quite yet. I don't know if all the tests will pass or anything. So great, that was a great first step. All right, so the next thing is we can replace that Sassy Rail with Dart Sass Rails because I think the Sass Rails is no longer supported. So if I look at this here, it hasn't been updated in 5 years, yeah, so. Pretty sure is this the gem that I'm using? Let's see. Sass Rails. Oh, this is like different. I'm using older, like Sass Rails. So that one even supported still too. Let's see. Sass Rails gem. Yeah, it hasn't been updated in a while. Okay. So let's try, I'm going to try this Dart Sass Rails. I don't, see, I don't use this prop shaft. Recommended, but only works for Ruby 2.26 and Rails 5+. That's us. Oh, now I'm torn. I was going to use the Dart. It looks like an in-place upgrade, so I guess Yeah, the Rails organizes. Yeah, that's the other. Oh, sorry, that's the other reason I wanted to use the Dart Sass is because it's actually maintained by Rails. This is maintained by somebody else. So let's try Dart Sass first and see if it works. So that's the Sass one. Here's Dart Sass. So we have to install it, and then we have to run this install script. Okay, so Dart Sass Rails. I'll move that off to the side so I can see it. Gem Dart Sass. Oops. Rails. Just leave the version as is. And then we need to remove this one for sure. Okay. I'm trying to remember if this script here will actually soccer. Do I clean? Okay, I do clean everything after. Okay, that's good. So we did install Dart Sass. We'll just make sure everything's cleaned up too, because I don't want to run into problems. Okay, bundle clean force. Oh, okay. It didn't, oh, it's funny. It didn't actually run this up here. Okay. Oh, I should turn that get lens feature off. How do I, like Visual Studio Code I kind of like, but this, I never understand how to use these little windows. I don't like those. Where's my, is there like settings? Oh, there, GitKraken account. I have a GitKraken account. I don't know why it never saves it. Git lens, source control. Oh, git lens settings over. Inline blame. I don't want that pop-up to hovers, yeah. Just because I have a, I think that'll get rid of it. Yeah, I have a neighbor that helps me, but he's just they're a high school student, so I don't want their name to show up, so. Okay, done. Alright, that all looks great. I guess we can run the test, see if they still pass. Now, is there anything in like public? There's these packs, but those can stay. That has nothing to do with the Sass stuff that I did, I think. I'll try these tests real quick, and then we'll switch over and bring up the website. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So we're getting some errors. Oh, this is actually in Bootstrap itself. Okay. So I can ignore them for now and try updating to a new version of Bootstrap after this. So what version of, how far behind am I on Bootstrap? I got, oh, where was that gem? I guess I could just look here. Well, Bootstrap, oh, that 5.3. And then if we go look at the Bootstrap gem, Ruby gems. Yeah, 5.32. Oh, it's been a while. Are they maintaining this? Looks like it. Have a changelog? Oh, they do. Okay. Oh. Really old changelog. Okay. It's kind of a bummer. New release of Rails. The TBS Bootstrap. Do I have the right one? Yeah, this is Bootstrap Ruby Gem. Bootstrap Ruby Gem is used for input. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have, I guess this is actually finding some errors. So that's good. Oh yeah, we're just going to run the website and see what happened. Yeah, building fresh packages. It's all great. Yeah, that's the only other downside to updating packages like gems and npm packages. You have to restart the server. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, is it reloading? Let's see. Oh yeah. Huh. Looks like it worked. Okay. Wow, that's a good sign too. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I think this can go away. Oh, I'm really happy with that. Cool. So, what's in this builds thing? Oh, what is this crazy thing? Oh, look at this massive thing. Okay, I'm not having to import font. Oh, this is Bootstrap, all shoved into one thing. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Oh, because I never did run. Oh, this Dart install. Migrating from. Oh, I guess I should have followed this. Remove any reference from app as. Oh, okay, so I should do that. App, remove. App, config. Remove any references to SAS files. Can I just remove that whole manifest thing? Oh, what happens if I do this? Well, I don't know if that was a good test or not. I wonder if that manifest file is even needed anymore. Oh, yeah, apparently so. Oh, okay. I can't find my own images. Okay, so I definitely want that. I want in the style sheets, I want any CSS files, but I don't have any in there, so I think I can get rid of this one. Oh, but wait, oh right, the other thing I didn't run this install here. Alright, so what was that I had to run? Rails, Dart, Sass install. Oh, create a bunch of files and stuff in there. Okay. Found some of those compiler warnings. What did it create here? I created a builds. Oh. Append it to the manifest. Okay. Stop linking. Okay, so style sheets are out of there. Okay. Create procfile.dev. What did it create in the bin? Huh. Okay. Where's that proc files? Right in the middle here? Or in the... Oh, this is so it'll run the, when you're running development mode, you can see changes live. Oh, right. Okay. I think I read something about that. Git ignore. Install foreman. Okay, I got some warnings. Interesting. Okay, let's just probably just confuse me. Let's just do one. Changes we got here? Well, that's .keep manifest.js dev. Okay. All right. All right, that seemed to work. Oh, that's cool. So, oh, we are missing a module. Okay. Webpack. Okay. So we're still starting the. Okay. So that looks like it's working. I should probably commit what we got now. we got rid of all that, and now it just has the builds and the images. Because it looks like this application.css. Okay, what's the one in my about here? If we look for about paragraphs, is that actually in here? Oh yeah, okay. So it looks like it squished all of the bottom context summary. Okay, so it looks like it squished Bootstrap and all my ones in here. So it looks, I think it took this, smooshed it all into this builds application.css, and I'm assuming that's what gets served. So, okay, that's fine. So yeah, let's commit that. What did we do here? We added, replaced sassy gem with dart sass. Right? Is that the one we replaced? Or the sass, I guess sass rails. Sass rails gem dart sass. Okay. Alright, so that looks, wow, it's going pretty good. What's the time? Okay, so we're looking pretty good. So what's the next, what are my notes here? Add Bootstrap gem. So we had Bootstrap gem, we added this, ran the Dart install, remove this. I guess we could try running the test now to see what happens, but if any SAS files are in Spark's manifest file, remove any reference. Right, by default, only the app, asset style sheets, application.scs will be built. Okay, yeah, that's perfect, because everything's in there anyway. I'm happy with that. I don't need anything else. Well, let's try removing a couple things that we saw that I don't know if we need anymore. So, looks like we still need that, so let's keep that. Config, initialize, we have this assets folder here. So I think we can get rid of this. Oops. So right, so I think that can go. Oh, right, I was gonna check my defaults too. Where's my, oh, we're still on 6.1. Dang it. Maybe we'll try, shoot, I saw this at the end of one of my last videos and I forgot to do anything about it. Okay, let's try this. And let's just, oh yeah. And then I think I can get rid of that. How does this work again? When wanted to switch to default, when it's ready to run, you can remove this file and set the config load defaults to 7.0. Oh, okay. I didn't uncomment any of these, so I guess I could try that. But okay. Rails, let's just make sure all our tests pass. Oh, that's good. System one might. If it throws those warnings, that's okay. Yeah, I think one of the last, if this upgrade appears to work, I think one of the last things we'll do is we'll update Bootstrap gem, and I'm pretty sure that'll get rid of some of those warnings. That's my guess. All right, that's looking really good. Okay. So we did need this. I don't think. Oh, where'd my website go? There we go. All right, let's refresh this guy. Yeah, again, that looks pretty good. Everything seems to be working. Right, there's a bunch of Calendly stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, let's actually delete. Let's not leave that in there. Let's just delete this. Okay. Okay. Removed loading of node module assets. Also updated the default config settings to Rails 7.0. Click. All right. Done. Wow, okay. So let's... Oh, should we just throw it all on the line? Should we just remove Webpacker and see what happens? We don't even need that import. Well, I'm sure we'll need that import maps for something, but let's... Okay, let's try it. Let's try removing Webpacker. Go big or go home, I guess. So far, this is going pretty good, which just kind of has me a little worried. Okay. So, I think we could get rid of both of these. Everything else has to stay. Okay, so I can go. We don't need package.json. We should need the yarn lock file. We won't need the Docker entry point. We shouldn't need to do this anymore. In our bin, this can go. This can also go. What does this say? Bin Webpacker. Done. Subspring tapioca. Oh, yarn. Probably don't need this. Yeah, oof. I haven't tried running that Rails. Why is it a $sign? Oh, because it's just shell script. Okay. I'll have to try running that in development and see the hot reloading works now. Config webpacker.yaml. Yeah, so we don't get any of that stuff anymore. I don't even need this whole Webpack. folder. This I don't need. In the app JavaScripts folder. Alright, so let's see. Do we have anything else that has, I don't care about the git or sorbet. The gem file, that's all the gem file.lock. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if that works. Oh, I guess in my I don't think, do I need any node packages, node modules anymore? How does that magic work? Can I get rid of that volume? Let's see. I still have the volume though, so alright, so that's empty. Okay. Oh, got an error right off the bat. Undefined. Oh, okay, I do have to. Okay, so it doesn't bundle install bundle clean. So I don't recommend you do the bundle clean first unless you're running like a in like a Docker container like I am. Okay, so that's all cleaned up. What was the error we got again? Couldn't find some. Right, okay, so in application.html. Right, I do have to change. Okay, I do remember reading something about this. So let me see if I can find where that is again. So I think this is maybe where we need the import maps. Or maybe not. Version. Okay, so I moved to Webpacker. Oh, right, that's the line I added, so it's gone. Transpile earlier. Okay. Well, it still has yarn. I really would love to just get rid of yarn altogether. Like if I don't need it, maybe I'll need to add it back in if I do more JavaScript stuff, but if I don't need it, it'd be great to get rid of it. Okay. So import maps. Yeah, so this is what I want to do. Yarn or any part. All you need is that's a pipeline. And then you can add the ones that you want. Okay, does Bootstrap have anything else I'm supposed to do here? Oh yeah, here, okay. Bootstrap can also use jQuery. Okay, so I should have that. You can pin. You can pin either Bootstrap.js or the minimized file in config. Require jQuery 3, proper Bootstrap sprockets. Well, Bootstrap sprockets provides individual Bootstrap components for easy debugging and telling require the cat-named Bootstrap for faster compilation. Okay, so am I... Maybe because I'm not using any of the fancy Bootstrap stuff? I wonder if I should set up a better test for this. Okay, so what was I looking for? Application.js. Do we even have that anymore? We got rid of that. So is it even... Oh, I lost it. Alright, which one of these do I need? JavaScript pack tag. Oh, okay, now. Okay, so let me take a quick look actually. How does... So I created a Rails 7 template. Well, I haven't maintained this in a while. If people want this template maintained, let me know. I kind of created it real quick. But the nice thing about having this older version of Rails is I could see what it created for the default, how it set up the defaults. So if I go look under in layouts, oh, okay. Oh, it does. Okay, so I need these import map tags. Okay, so it looks like I will need import map. So I think it'll complain data turbo track. I don't know if I have that set up yet or not either. Let's see. It's going to probably complain about this import map tags, because I don't have that. So 3 errors, yeah. JavaScript. Oh, that's funny that this didn't give me any issues. Huh, okay. Maybe like this will only happen at runtime. Because I don't think I have that turbo installed or whatever those other gems are. Okay, so let's go here. Gem. Oh, what the heck was it? No. Import maps. There we are. Import map Rails. Import map Rails. Done. Install. And then Rails import map install. Oh, it did create a it did create our app JavaScript application.js file again. Okay, there's that import map. That's where we can pin things. Created a vendor JavaScript folder, which I'm not 100% sure what goes in there. Maybe that's where the Bootstrap... Oh, I think I can dump the Bootstrap stuff in there when I pin it. I can pin it so that it'll load from a remote repository, if I remember correctly. Like, it'll always hit, like, https:/bootstrap or whatever.com, or I can download it locally and then have it loaded or sent to the browser from my vendor, the vendor JavaScript file. So, okay. So what did you change on here? Okay, so it just added these two. That's fine. And then it created a bin import map. I guess we have a new command. Because I think this is what you use to check. You can check for commands and stuff, or you could check for updates. So pin application, but for Bootstrap, we want to do this. I think is what we want to do, and this it didn't change. Okay. Well, it's Rails test. Oh, no, something went wrong. Was not declared to be precompiled in production. I'm not in production, so I don't know why that matters. An app assets configuration manifest.js. Oh, do I really have to? Oh yeah, I guess so. Okay, so I need to add those to the precompile. So I'm looking here under the Bootstrap. So I need to add this to my assets to be compiled. So that was the assets. Bootstrap.min.js. Okay. Hey, there we go. Wow, it's been about an hour. This is going really well. Okay. Well, I guess you've been watching for an hour. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see if the rest of these tests pass. And then, oh, we're so close. So now I have some other commitments. So this is probably as good a place as any to end it, because it looks like everything's working. Well, let's try one quick thing. Let's see. Let's not keep everyone waiting a whole week here. Okay, let's see. And of course, my guess is there's probably some stuff I'll have to change to my production deploy. Like I wonder if the... Oh, wow, look at that. It seems to work. If I need to pre-compile some of these assets a little differently or something like that. So, wow, okay. So that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, it's a lot of changes now, is let's review these changes real quick, and then I'm going to commit them. I got rid of, yeah. Application to configure import map. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. I guess I could just put straight old JavaScript in there, I guess. Okay. The import map one. We got rid of yarn. Oh, it's great that we cleaned all that up. So we did have to precompile. Let's not be. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Rails that it has like things here, and then you have to like if you don't add something here, it's going to break somewhere else. It'd be nice if that was all lumped together somehow. But and again, I think I can tell the JavaScript. We'll try that next time, but I can tell it to download it to. Well, we're using the gem. Maybe we don't need it because it's the gem. I'm not sure, 100% sure how that works. But in some of the examples I watched online, when you add something to that import map, you can tell it to, I guess because in this case we're using the gem, but you could put an HTML link in here, like HTTP whatever, bootstrap.com, where to download it. But you could, and then you could put like a download, which would download it to this vendor JavaScript, I think is how that worked. Okay, yeah, we'll clean some of that up next time. We'll just commit this for now. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. See, nice, slow, steady, small changes. It seemed to work really well. Some of you watched some of the previous videos. I did try to do the Rails upgrade like as a whole bunch of stuff at once, and it failed horribly. So I learned my lesson, and now I just update small things at a time, which is kind of ironically what I tell people, but I just got too cocky. I just thought the upgrade would be too easy. And I just deleted Webpacker and updated the gems and just did everything at once, and my website just basically didn't work, and I couldn't figure out why. This way, if something goes wrong, at least I can tell it was that latest update or that removing something that broke it. So, all right, so removed Webpacker. I'm sure there's other things I'm missing optimization. So if you happen to be watching this video and you notice something that I missed or something I could improve, please, by all means, let me know. So removed Webpacker and I guess we could just say replaced Webpacker with import map. I'm assuming it's 2 words, maps. Okay. Done. And I think, yeah, I might as well publish this branch because it'll kick off a build in my GitLab CI, and I'm sure it's going to. Why am I down 7,000? Oh, probably deleting this. This is like 7. Oh yeah, where's the 7,000 files come from? It's probably this. Oh yeah, there. Yeah. It's like, why did I delete 7,000 lines? Okay, it's because of that. All right, let's publish this, but we'll watch that. Shoot, I don't have that set up. Cancel. I'll just have to publish it from here, I guess. So if we go here, we'll just push this branch. I don't have the token or something set up correctly in Visual Studio Code there. All right, well, that'll kick off the build and everything. And then I guess next video we can take a look and see, I'm sure something in the build process broke and we'll have to fix it. And we'll keep cleaning up Webpacker because that worked really well. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any feedback, you can, where am I? There you go. If you have any feedback, you can send it to ask@SaturdayMP.com. If you'd like to sponsor me, you can do that at github.com/SaturdayMP. That'd be much appreciated. Just also, probably the best way is if you found this video useful, share it with others, tell other people about it, like and subscribe, all the things. Because that just really the only reason you do that is, I guess it doesn't make me feel a little better, but the main reason is just to help other people find stuff that you found useful. And of course, if you have any feedback, you can send that to me as well. I wish you a great rest of your day, and I will chat with you later. Take care.